Hello viewers, welcome to Aroma Review. My name is Thomas. Today I'm going to be looking at a kind of a like for like. So I've got a sample of Penhaligons, The Tragedy of Lord George, and Zora's, which I'm going to unbox here, and Paris Corner's version, which is called Noble George. So I'll open this up. I haven't tried it yet. I've got the Ombre Lewis there, and I've also got Ombre Nomad, which is the Louis Vuitton. So I'm going to do a comparison there, because I didn't have the Ombre Nomad, but I've got the Ombre Lewis, and I really like the Ombre Lewis. I thought it was a really good it's a really good scent. So this one from Paris Corners by a company called, I ordered it off Amazon in the UK, and it's by a company called Aroma Concept. So worth looking at to do all the Paris Corner stuff. Good prices as well. I'll chuck that down. Oh, they give us a sample of golden one. Check that out. So that's the packaging, which is Privé Zora Luxury Series Noble George, and it's got the kind of, just says on the front there, brandy, woody notes, amber and tonka bean, which is what the original Penhaligons Tragedy of Lord George says. So let's open this up, and then I'm going to spray it onto each of our hands, and we'll see how close the fragrance is. So it's kind of just the same, pretty much the same. This one's actually a bit nicer. It's got really nice graphics. I think they've taken, I don't know how they get away with it, but they've taken, I don't think it's exactly the same, but it's pretty close. It's pretty close. Actual graphics on there, which is what the graphics are on the Penhaligons. So naughty. So the bottle's nice, really nice, heavy. I think these are made in Kuwait, from what I know. Yeah, United Arab Emirates, so Kuwait. So the bottle is really nice. It's super thick on the bottom. It's really weighty. It's got a good feel to it. So for £26 for 80 ml, it's good. So what I'll go for the Noble George, which is the Paris Corner one. I'll go for that on this hand. Nice liberal spray. Ooh, oh yeah. Oh, that's strong. And then I'll go for, pardon me, the Tragedy of Lord George on this hand. I'm not going to get as good a spray off this because it's a little. That one. Right, I'll go for Lord George first. I can already smell it off this hand here, so this has got some oomph to it. It's really nice, very ambery, boozy, quite smooth, a bit creamy, just even off the air. It's very nice. So let's have a go. Yeah, it's nice. That's nice. Really nice. Yeah, it's very smooth. It's very rich. It's very just, you can't pick out the notes really. It's just all one kind of amalgamation of boozy, woody, almost kind of vanilla-y sort of creaminess. Yeah, it's nice, really nice. Oh yeah, I like that. Yeah, it's good as well. Blumenac, that's it's close. It's close. It's really close. Yeah, there's on the Noble George, which is the copy, there's definitely more of a vanilla. I know vanilla's not in the notes there, but that's how it comes. That's how it kind of it speaks to us. A little bit more. It's a little bit more, a little bit sweeter, a little bit. It's not sicklier, but yeah, it's got it. Just the overall smell of it is just got a little bit. It's got a bit of a sweeter feel to it. Just a little bit sweeter. Yeah, the Tragedy of Lord George isn't as sweet as what this one is. This is definitely sweeter. This is not toned down. This is the original, so it's just it has that more the boozy, the woodsy, the amber. You know, it's less. This has changed a little bit since it went on my skin, so it's not as it's not as in your face than what this is. No, it's changed a little bit on my skin as well. It's only been a couple of minutes. Yeah, you can smell the quality on this one's just a little bit. It has just got a touch more of a and more authentic. That's the word I'm looking for. It's got a slightly more authentic feel to it, and it's really nice, really nice. Both of them are really nice. This has the Noble George is just, I would say it's 90%. It's not as close. The first initial blast were very, very, very close indeed, but as they've dried down for a couple of minutes on my skin, I would say this is veering off a little bit. It's taken a slightly different direction. It might be to do with the materials that have been used. It's really nice. It is really nice in its own right. I would say it's about 90% of what the Lord George is. So if you're looking for if you've smelt Lord George before, or you don't want to pay the price, I don't really know what kind of price it is. I think it's around, there's no adverts for it. But Penhaligons are, £100 plus, I think, something like that. I haven't got any, I've only got samples of Penhaligons, I haven't got a lot. I'm looking forward to smelling what the ombre Nomad's like. Yeah, there is differences there. There's quite a shift in how they're smelling now. Both smell really good. This one's got a slight. The Noble George is now. Yeah, it's got a definite vanilla. There's a definite vanilla in there. It smells to me like a little bit of vanilla in there, along with the brandy and the woodsy notes. That's what's giving it. That's what's side tracking it a little bit. It's very creamy. This is less creamy. This is staying more. This is staying more in form of what it is. It's got a slight, just like almost a kind of a little bit of spiciness to it. This doesn't have any. This isn't spicy. This has got a slight bit of spiciness to it. Both really nice. And for the price you pay for that for 80ml, it's great. It's lovely. Definitely a kind of a nighttime sort of, going out kind of scent. Right, that's it. Finished. Just take a few minutes, just pop a like in the bottom there, that'd be brilliant. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye.